Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a very exciting episode. This is the end of the to-do list on the private property. We can't start really doing anything on public land. You're not supposed to hang your stands or anything like that on public land until the season actually begins. So all we can really do is scout out there. I haven't even put trail cameras on public yet. I'll be getting to that very shortly. I usually don't like putting my cameras out until most of the deer are hard-horned, so mid-September, like once the season actually begins. Public land is very hit or miss. So I don't want to be watching a velvet buck every single day forever, and then when I go to hunt him, he's gone. And then all that excitement and anticipation, blah, 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 is gone. He's just no longer there. So I always wait till it's hard-horned. And my spot, if you remember from last year, Trail Camera Tuesdays, I didn't even have a buck on camera until like mid-October. There wasn't even one antlered deer on my trail camera until mid-October. And then they showed up and they started hammering the area looking for all the does, and that's where I shot my buck. That is why I usually don't really concern myself with public land until it's hunting season. Final hunting to-do list. These are things that definitely should have already been done. So hindsight is 2020. Make sure next year I do these things a little earlier. You want to be out of the woods once those big deer start showing up. And I have some big deer starting to show up, and we're not done in the woods yet. So today I'm going to try to go finalize everything I need to do. Well, what I believe I need to do before the season starts. So go hang a new stand, cut shooting lanes on 2 spots, and check on the food plot one last time. And then we're out of there. And we are out of there for at least 40 days, hopefully. We can just stay out of the woods completely, unless we have a trail camera malfunction or we need to go check something. This will be the last day that we go into the woods until we're after our target bucks. Let's get after this to-do list. Let's just hit the road, shall we? Whoop. Oh. I just got so lucky that did not open. Make sure you get everything on your checklist before you start driving down the road. I think I inhaled like 4 mosquitoes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, the final adjustment for our trail cams. We had one back over here just off the bedding area, but it's so dark in there that even during the day, cameras trying to take night pictures, and they just weren't coming out very well. I mean, that's what you get when it's a $40 camera. But we got you can see it back there, we got a little 2-man stand put up in a pine tree. I don't know whose bright idea it was to come out here and work in 90-degree weather, but oh man, was it worth it. We got the 2-man stand up, plus I got the platform here. That's where I'll sit if I ever come out alone anyway. But as you can see, we got a shot. I mean, that opening, you can't tell in this camera, but that's the front food plot up there, and we can see all the way to there from here. We got a cross trail here. It keeps going that way, plus goes that way, and then we got this trail that goes all the way up back in there to where the bedding is. This tree stand is set up perfectly. So, like I said, you guys have any tips? Keep all these from sapping up now. I mean, look at where that one is. That one's gonna drip right down onto the stand all over the place. So if you guys have any tips for sap, let us know. We're gonna try to paint them. We're gonna spray paint over them with just some, run-of-the-mill spray paint. If you guys know of anything else, you let me know right now in the comments below so that we can take care of it, because there's no other trees anywhere that this stand can be in. So, I mean, this will do for now. I'm super excited. I'm very, very excited for hunting season. All right, well, I have you guys here. Give you a quick food plot update. It has been 21 days since our planting, Look at all that green coming up. It's looking good. Look at these. Come over here. Look at all that clover coming in. So as you can see, what we hoped for and what we wanted seems to be working as of right now. So hopefully this continues for another month and it'll be just tall enough and just delicious for the deer. So anyway, I gotta stop driving on it. That's the problem. We didn't set up trails next to our food plots. So I've been sacrificing some edges of the already pretty small food plots to drive on, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hear some storms rolling in, so I gotta hurry up. You guys seeing that back there? You see that? You see that? That just don't put a smile on your face. I don't know what will. And just like that, we are back at the house. And whew, it was a warm one today. But the to-do list got checked off. And the nice part about it is we're done way before the earlier. We are done way earlier than we were last year because we didn't even have the property for, I don't know, a couple weeks at this point last year. So we're way ahead of schedule, and I'm excited to see what shows up on camera. I'm pumped. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you comment down below if you have any tips for pine tree sap, because that's really our only option there unless we find a way to get ourselves a platform stand. That pine tree's our only option in that area, and I absolutely want to be hunting in that area. Nothing is going to stop me from being over there. If I got to hunt in a ground blind, I would. Make sure you comment down below any tips, tricks for any other preps that you guys got left. If you started your hunting prep yet, comment all that stuff down below. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you in the woods.